hasn't been a conscious choice to make movies about heroes. It's to make people aware that they have the strength to do things themselves. And I think this story is a champion of all that. There could have been a lot of people killed. He had a lot of ammunition. He had a very reliable gun and that Spencer could get up and run. I asked him, I think everybody asks him, what were you thinking? He says the same thing each time, I wasn't thinking.
So why are you drawn to stories about heroism?
Well, because there's conflict that motivate the stories. That's the basis of drama.
Never in a million years after everything that's happened would I think we are going to play ourselves in a Clint Eastwood movie. Why did you choose to shoot exactly where all the events took place?
It's not an intellectual art form. It's an emotional art form. And the reason they did well is they were back in the same location, the same feel.
Definitely helped get us all back in character, that's for sure.
Literally, as we're rolling, you're asking us, is this right? Do you feel comfortable? Is this how it happened? Let's portray the truth.
And you just giving us the ability to feel free to speak up, add whatever input we wanted to was huge for us too. And I just remember telling me to do it how it happened and be natural. We were definitely given everything we needed to succeed, that's for sure.
What would you guys say the most intimidating part of the whole process was?
He was the most intimidating part.
We know how much you took a chance on us, and we just really didn't want to disappoint you, to be honest.
I don't know, man. You ever just feel like life is just pushing us towards something, like some greater purpose?
Knowing each other since we were so young and then going through all this crazy experiences that we've gone through, it was just kind of icing on the cake that we played ourselves in the movie.
I was going into my senior year of college. Alec just came back from a deployment. Spencer was stationed in a different country across the world. On the train that day, so many things could have went the other way.
Especially when you look at the fact that we were thinking about staying in Amsterdam another day and we didn't. Just the fact that we moved seats from coach to first class.
We're just three ordinary guys that were faced with an extraordinary, crazy situation.
Almost like we were training our whole lives for that moment without even knowing about it. If anything went differently, we probably would have all been dead.
At the end of the day, we were just presented with an opportunity to do something good. You know, 180 miles an hour on a train, nowhere to go in the middle of the countryside. We had option A, sit there and die, or option B, make my family proud.
I think this movie will hopefully inspire people to do something, even if they can help people escape or just do anything to contribute to helping saving people's lives. I think that's probably the biggest and most important message this movie can hopefully portray.
You don't have to know exactly what you're going to do because you're never going to know until the last second.